Hi friends, welcome to my Make a Card Monday video. Today we are making a quick thank you card using the Gather Together stamp set and the Celebration Tidings stamp set. So let's get started. Right, so today we're going to make our own ink pad using baby wipes and some different ink refillers. I chose a bunch of different ink colors that were very fall-like. So I dripped each of those onto a baby wipe that was on a paper plate, and then I took my stamp and I stamped on 3 1-inch strips of very vanilla cardstock, and stamped some leaves on there, and then moved those to the side and grabbed another piece of very vanilla cardstock and started just stamping some leaves on there. This is going to be my card insert, so I wanted to just make it cute. I decided it needed just a little bit more. It didn't look complete, and so I grabbed my crumb cake and the little dot stamps and started stamping around the leaves. As I stamped around the leaves, I realized it looked incomplete still, so I started stamping and just stamped a border all the way around the card. As I stamped, I did stamp off after I inked up the stamp so that it was a light crumb cake coloring around the leaves and the card outline. Once the stamping is done, I attach the 1-inch strips of the cardstock to some crushed curry cardstock that was 1 1/8 by 4 3/8. And then I attached just a blank piece of very vanilla cardstock to the front of an early espresso card base. Once that was down, I lined up my leaf pieces so that I knew where I wanted to place them and stuck them down onto my card base, leaving just a little bit of a gap in between each of the pieces. I did do my outside pieces first so that I could line that up with the outside edge, and used my middle piece as a little bit of a ruler so that I could get that as straight as possible, and then put my middle piece down in between the 2 edge pieces. I did try to line up my leaves so that the stamped images matched each other. Once those were stamped down, I stamped the Always Grateful sentiment from Celebration Tidings in early espresso on the bottom of the card. I felt like maybe some bling was needed on the card, so I added a gold gilded gem, and then I started going crazy and putting the gems all over the place. I later decided that the gems didn't really look right, so I took them all off, except for the one next to the Always Grateful. Then I took my cardstock that I stamped on earlier and glued it onto the inside of my card. And that is today's project. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope that you enjoyed the project. For more information about this, you can check my blog for measurements. For more ideas, you can follow me on Facebook, Pinterest, and Instagram. Bye!